What's up guys, Jules here, personal trainer at Freeform Fitness Wellington. We're back with another video. If you haven't checked out the last one, make sure you go back. I'll wait, I can wait, I can wait.
2 hours later.
To get started, we're going to talk about diet, nutrition, and I'm going to keep it very simple for you guys because honestly, keeping it simple is going to be the best way to stay on track. Alright, so today's video, we're going to talk about how to set up your calories. Why do I even talk about calories though? Because a lot of people, they've done keto diet, no calories mentioned there. They've done the low fat diet, no calories mentioned there. They've done the low carb diet, no calories mentioned there. All they say is cut out a food group. But that leads to the question, by cutting out a food group, you're essentially creating a calorie deficit. So let's get into it. First, you have to set up your goal. What is your goal? Do you want to lose body fat? Do you want to gain muscle? Or do you want to simply maintain? All right. From there, let's say for today's purpose, the goal is going to be to lose body fat. All right. So if we're talking about losing body fat, it's not the same as losing weight. All right. So your weight is going to fluctuate up and down. That doesn't mean that you're gaining fat. Okay. So where do we start after we set up our goal? All right. Our goal is to lose body fat. So from there, we got to determine where our maintenance calories are. What is that magic number? And I'm going to share a little bit of a secret with you guys because a lot of people get paid a lot of money to do this for clients. But I'm going to give you all the information you need, and I'll try to keep it as simple as possible because people who know me know I like to keep it simple. So let's again use me as an example. I'm 5'7", 160 pounds, all right? And right now, I'm about 16 to 18% body fat, all right? Where do we get our maintenance calories? Again, very simple. You take your weight, all right? So 160, and you multiply it by 14 to 16. Now, you're looking at this and you're like, why 14 to 16? Okay, so 14 will be for people who are a little less active, all right? They have a sitting job, although you train, let's say, 5 days a week, but you sit every other hour of the week, I would put you at a 14. And honestly, I'm probably very close to being a 14 as well. 16 is for people who have very physical jobs, those people who move quite a bit outside of their workouts, all right? So let's just say 160 times 14, you're looking at 2240, all right? So 2,400 calories to maintain my body weight, okay? And that's just a number, all right? There's nothing absolute about this number, but it's a starting point, okay? From that point, let's say we keep our goal in mind to lose body fat, all right? For that to happen, we need to be in a calorie deficit, all right? So now you're saying, but Jules, how much of a deficit should we be in? And that's the next thing I'll share, all right? So you take this number, and on average every week, for your body to lose 1 pound of fat per week, you need to be in a deficit of 3,500 for the week, all right? So, and if you divide that by 7 days, 500 a day. So let's take this number for your daily caloric intake and minus 500 to be in your deficit, all right? So that'll bring you to 1740 cals. Again, this number is not absolute. It is a starting point. This might change after your first week, but at least we have a starting point. 1740. Okay, so now that we've established our calorie deficit number, let's break it down into our 3 macros. So protein, fats, carbohydrates, all right? So I'm gonna give you an idea of what it should look like, all right? Everybody's macro split is gonna be a little bit different, but if you keep it generalized like I'm gonna show you, you will achieve your goals, all right? So, first off, protein. How much protein do you need? It's a very good question and a commonly asked question. I would say, all right, based on a lot of previous research, that your body needs on average 0.8 to 1 gram of protein per pound of the lean body mass, all right? So what does that say, lean body mass, all right? So it's basically what you would weigh if you were just muscle, bones, and organs, all right? So that'll give you a good idea of how much protein you need. So if we use this example with me still, and we go, let's say, 1.8, all right, sorry, 0.8, at 160, you're looking at about 144 grams of protein per day, all right? So what does that mean, all right? 144 grams a day, all right? So 1 gram of protein equals 4 calories. So 144 times 4 equals 576 calories. So out of your 1740, all right, 576 of those calories will be designated to protein intake. Next, we're looking at fat. Again, if we break it down, 1 gram of fat equals 9 calories. So, if we look at the same numbers here, right, for fat, it is 0.5. So you want 0.5 grams of fat per pound of body weight. So using this example, we're going to need 80 grams of fat, all right? So what is that, again, what does that mean? 80 grams of fat is 720 calories, all right? So now we need to add these two up. So 1,296 total calories that we've used out of our total so far. But there's carbohydrates left, okay? So if we do 1,740 minus 1,296, that leaves us with 444 calories. 1 gram of carb equals 4 calories. So 444 divided by 4 equals 111 grams of carbs per day. So your macro split, if you were me in this situation, would be 144 grams of protein a day, 80 grams of fat a day, and 111 grams of carbs a day. Okay, and that can be fruits, veggies, rice, like anything, all right? All right, so there you have it, guys. This is how you set up your calories. Is it the only way to achieve your goal nutrition-wise? No. There's many other ways, but in my opinion, this is the most simple way. The next question I feel like I'm gonna be asked is, do I need to track calories for the rest of my days? The answer is no. This is just a simple way to see what you're currently doing, what you need to do, and what your average day looks like. So within a 4 to 6 week period, you'll have a good idea of what eating like this looks like, and then you can slowly stop tracking calories. If you have questions left unanswered, feel free to write them down in the comment section. I'll go and look at them and try to answer as best as I can. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this yet to come. Thanks. Bye.